Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm really glad that you're here with me today. We're going to be talking about the character of God, and it is so important that I'm really thankful that you joined me. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while because it is so important that we focus on the character of God, on His attributes at times when we're really struggling with things. It helps us so much to know how capable He is of handling everything and how limited we are when we focus on His character. So the list that I'm going to be reading from contains pretty much the essentials in knowing who God is, and it's important that we know who God is. That is what the whole Bible is helping us to understand, how much we can depend on Him. So most of these characteristics have at least one verse, and I'm going to just read that verse for you and a little synopsis of what each of these characteristics means. And I realize that this will contain a lot of reading, but if you've never listened to His attributes before, it might really, really help you to hear all of them and to understand more fully who God is. And that is my hope in doing this. I know it gives me a lot of peace. So the first one here is Alpha and Omega. And the verse that goes with that is Revelation 22:13, and it says, I am the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. The Ancient of Days, and the verse here is Daniel 7:9, and it says, as I looked, thrones were set in place, and the Ancient of Days took his seat. His clothing was as white as snow. The hair of his head was white like wool. His throne was flaming with fire, and its wheels were all ablaze. Comforter is the next one. The Holy Spirit is our comforter. Jesus said, and I will pray to the Father, and He shall give you another comforter, that He may abide with you forever. It's so wonderful when we are going through difficult times that we can ask Him to give us comfort. He is the comforter. Creator is Isaiah 40:28. Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the Creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? The next is eternal. Psalm 90, verse 2. Before the mountains were born, or you gave birth to the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. Faithful, Deuteronomy 7:9, and it says, know therefore that the Lord your God is God, the faithful God, who keeps covenant and steadfast love with those who love Him and keep His commandments to 1,000 generations. And isn't it comforting to know that He is faithful? I'm sure, like me, there are people that are in your life or have been in your life that have come and gone, and you never thought they would be out of your life when you were close to them. And yet God is faithful. He is always with us and there for us. Father, in 1 John 3:1 says, see what kind of love the Father has given to us, that we should be called children of God, and so we are. And there may be some of you out there that didn't have a loving Father, or one, at least not one that loved you unconditionally. which is rare among humans. But God does. The last few years, I have found so much comfort and solace in the fact that God knows everything about me. And it's true for your life too. It's so comforting to know that He knows you in a way that no one else does or ever will, and understands you and can empathize with you in a way that no one else can, and was there when you encountered those experiences. If you allow Him to, He will help you through them and healing through any hard experiences that you went through. Good. And Psalm 119, verse 68 says, "You are good and do good. Teach me your statutes." I'm so thankful that He is good. Gracious. Isaiah 30, verse 18 says, "Yet the Lord longs to be gracious to you. He rises to show you compassion." Healer. He is our healer. Isaiah 53:5 says, "But He was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement for our peace was upon Him, and by His stripes we are healed." He longs to heal us. We just need to let Him. And I do pray that sometimes, that I would let Him heal me completely. And that takes surrendering. But I pray that for other people in my life as well, that they would let God heal them, because He wants to do that. He is our healer. So I'm going to continue the rest of the list next week, as I don't want this to go too long, and I still have an entire page left. I will actually leave the verses from here in the description box, and I hope that will help you. If you want to spend some time looking these up for yourself and just really pondering them, it can just be such a wonderful thing to really think about and understand how vastly different God is than us, and how He is not limited in any way in the ways that we are. And there's great comfort for me in knowing that. I hope there will be for you too. Have a wonderful day. Bye.